Hello everyone, welcome back to JVelop channel. Today we are going to continue our video. So the last time we bought our domain in GoDaddy for 49 pesos. And today we are going to start hosting our domain to our selected hosting provider. For this video, I'm going to show you how to use the zcom web hosting, and we will host our mototubes.com domain to that hosting. To start with, now let's go ahead and let's start pointing your domain. First, let's do a shortcut. Just add /domains to your GoDaddy URL, and then you can see the same screen as what I am seeing right now. In line with your domain is the option for us to manage our DNS settings or our domain settings. So just click these three dots right here, and then let's go ahead and manage our DNS. For this video, we are going to use the A record to point our domain to a specific IP address so that we can use our domain on that specific hosting. So that's one way of hosting your domain. Another option is to use the name servers. From these settings, from this screen, you can see that our domain is using a default name servers. So you have the ability to change that one to your own personal name servers. All you need to do is just click the change, then use your own name servers and add your name server here, and if it is more than 2, just click the add name servers and stuff. But we're not using this one for security purposes. This is recommended by GoDaddy, so we will do a different one. So we will use our A record. So all you need to do is just update our A record right here. Just click this edit icon, and then as you can see, our domain is currently parked. It means we can use it anytime since we already bought it and it's not expired for the first place. So we will just replace this one with our IP address. So how to get our IP address of our web hosting? On our cPanel account, you can see on the right hand corner or the right sidebar, there's a shared IP address that is indicated from here. So just copy this one, copy it, and then use it on here. Set the TL to custom, and then you can edit, set any seconds that you want. So we will just leave that one as default and click save, and that's it. So we will just wait for 600 seconds, or the normal propagation time of pointing a domain takes 24 to 48 hours, but sometimes just a couple of seconds, something like this, just a few minutes, and it's already propagated. So all you need to do is just visit your domain to check. See, our domain right now is already pointed. So we are ready to create a directory or an account to our cPanel. To create an account, in order for us to view something right here on this page, we need to create an account first. On your cPanel account, click on the domains, and then on the domain section you can add an add-on domain. Click that one and type in your new domain, and it will create its own directory on your cPanel account. You can also create an FTP account specified for this domain, but we will not do that right now, and we will create a separate video for that. Click the add domain button to finish. So we already added our directory. All we need to do is to add some files to it so that we can view it on our modotools.com domain. So let's go ahead to our file manager. Then as you can see, our current directory is empty, so we will try to add our index file. Then we will put something right here. Save. Let's go back to our domain name and click enter. As you can see, there's no changes on our website. So just a tip for you guys, make sure to also visit your domain using incognito, since Chrome will save your recent activity on the browser, so it will serve as it will be saved on its cache system. So we will try to visit our domain on incognito, enter, and alright, as you can see, we are now live and we can now start using our domain. Oh, that's it guys for this video. Hopefully you can do it on your own, and hopefully you learn something today. So thank you so much for watching, and click the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell as well, so that you will be notified once I have a new video tutorial again. Thank you so much. See you next time.